Madras High Court has settled the war that has intensified now over route marches between RSS and the Tamil Nadu government. Madras High Court has directed the Tamil Nadu police to grant permission to RSS to organize the rally on the 6th of November. The court makes it clear that authorities would face contempt action if they violate the order. This decision came after the Tamil Nadu government denied permission to the Saffron organization for holding a march on the 2nd of October, citing law and order issues, and the Sangh has moved the Madras High Court with a contempt plea against senior state government officials, including the Home Secretary. The state government has approached the High Court seeking a review of the order passed on the 22nd of September. Remember, the High Court had directed authorities to grant permission for the RSS route march. Let me go across to Dharini joining us with more. Yes, Dharini, over to you. Tell us more about how this entire dispute is now being resolved.
Well, Afrida, the RSS wanted to hold the route marches on October 2, that is the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. But the Tamil Nadu government, has been for the past 2 days telling that there are law and order concerns, and because of those concerns, they will not be able to allow the RSS or any other party or organization to hold, a march or a rally. Particularly on October 2. So the government was very stern in its stand that they will not be, allowing any party or organization to hold any marches or rallies on October 2. While hearing this case, Justice G.K. Ilendrain of the Madras High Court, asked the state government to put out the reasons why they are, feeling so that there is a law and order concern. So in response to that, the state government told that, almost 7 intelligence reports have been received by the state that there might be possibility of law and order concern, especially in the backdrop of the recent PFI ban and the petrol bombings that are taking place in the BJP and RSS functionaries, houses and offices here in Tamil Nadu in the past 2.5 weeks. So they are telling that in the backdrop of all these events, we will not be able to allow anybody to hold a rally or a march, because that might lead to a law and order situation, and that might cause some disturbance to the common public. So that is what the government argued in the court today. So after hearing these points, the judge asked the RSS if it's possible for them to change the date to some other day, because the RSS they do not necessarily want to hold the rally on October 2, but they just want to hold the rally, and they're okay with
so the shifting of the date has resolved the matter to a certain extent, and let's hope that the matter would rest there. Thanks very much for joining us, Dharini, with your inputs.